I know some people, you really have to break a thing down. School is getting ready to start, so sometimes you have to have a see and say. You have to have a show, show and tell. You have to do a show and tell. So maybe we need to do a show and tell so somebody can understand when I say my cup. Somebody say my cup. Let me see if I can understand. Let's see if we can make this make sense. Now, here is the world, and here is the believer. Now, here's the world. And I know what happens when you look at the world. Here you are, and you're driving to church, passing by their big old house, looking at their big old car. Look like they ain't got no problem at all. Looking at cribs and how I'm living, and they living bigger than you and better than you. And here you are struggling just to pay your rent, struggling to pay your mortgage. And you leave church and you go home. They sitting on the porch waving at you, smoking a cigarette with a big old thing of Bud Light. Tell me, hey, what's up? How was church? Holy One. And here you are trying to pay your tithe, and you ain't got nothing in your cup. And then when God finally show up, you start getting your blessing. And you say, Lord, I thank you. Woo! God, I feel my blessing coming out. I'm catching up, God. I'm catching up, God. And boy, God, you keep blessing me, and you keep blessing me. But then wait a minute. And then God has the audacity to stop right there. It don't seem fair. Wait a minute, God, I'm the one in church. If anybody ought to have the car, I ought to have it. If anybody's children ought to be in college, ought to be mine. Why am I the one struggling? I'm paying my tithe. But God gave me a revelation. It's not how much they make over against how much you make. It's what's in your cup. You see, your cup is on the rocks. Goodness, mercy shall follow me all the my God. Look at somebody, tell them I ain't gotta have what you have. Tell them mine is on the rocks, and tell them I thank God. You do know who the rock is, don't you? The rock in a weary land. Oh, Christ, the solid rock. Somebody shout overflow.